A man and his wife would go explore an area near their property. However, they would come across something chilling.
I'm recording like right to TikTok because like shit is getting real now. So we're off north of our property a little bit, and we were looking for places that naturally hold water, and we found this like little pond that's like north of an arroyo, and this thing is filled with kids' backpacks.
Like filled with backpacks.
And there's like a mound here, and
there's like a bunch of signs
there's more
of like
backpacks.
wildlife activity,
like if you dig down,
it's like
there's backpacks. There's little kids' backpacks here.
Don't be too loud, sister, please.
Like there are kids' fucking backpacks here. I'm armed, but we found a place out in the middle of the desert north of our property that has bones and boots and
all sorts of shit.
Kids' backpacks.
The man explains that him and his wife decided to go explore an area out in the middle of the desert near his property. However, as they get further out in the desert, they come across something truly disturbing. Multiple children's backpacks spread out across the area, with some even looking like someone attempted to bury them underground. Shocked, the man and his wife would then go to leave the area. However, before leaving, they noticed something even more chilling.
Yeah. This is getting really, really weird. You smell that?
What?
Something smells like sweet.
No.
Like it smells like laundry detergent. Do you smell that? And there's like...
Well, you know it smells that like sweet like that out in places like out here.
So we just hit a point where we found like our 5th backpack or bag after finding that boot. And yeah, we're done. We're gonna head back to the property. Gonna have to contact somebody about this because one of our neighbors was really, really interested when we found bones on our property. And that guy's been really, really against us having social media. So I think it's... Sorry, we're kind of in shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure this out, but we just found a bunch of backpacks and like personal belongings.
Before leaving the area, the man explains that other than discovering children's backpacks, they also came across bones and pairs of boots. However, the man then notices a strong chemical smell lingering in the air, which resembles the smell of laundry detergent. Disturbed, the man and his wife would leave the area, and the man would explain that his neighbor was curious when they had found bones on their property. However, the neighbor was also against the man having a social media presence. What makes this detail even more bizarre is the original video has been taken down, and other channels who have attempted to repost the video have suffered the same fate, leaving us and the man and his wife to wonder, what exactly have they discovered out in the middle of the desert? Is there a simple explanation for what they have found? Or is there something more sinister taking place?
There's more backpacks.
Wildlife activity,
like if you dig down,
it's like
there's backpacks. There's little kids' backpacks here.
Don't be too loud, sister, please.
Like there are kids' fucking backpacks here. I'm armed.
Late one night, a man attempts to sage his house, when suddenly, everything goes paranormal.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the house. Yeah. Yeah, if you could get me a freeze down here ASAP, that would be amazing. Because every time I stage, it happens instant, consistent. I mean, I can't do nothing about it. You know, I try, but it nothing happens. Like, I can't say something does happen because it doesn't happen. Yeah, no, it's just, yeah. it never stopped. I can't say it stopped, but it doesn't happen. Yeah, hold on, I got it back. In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask every demon, every spirit to leave this house instantly. You are not welcome in my house. You are not welcome in this family. You are not welcome in this home in general. And you are whoosh! In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house now and get away from this Jesus cross. I ask you to leave. I ask you to leave this house now. Leave now in the name of Jesus Christ. Leave. I ask you to leave now. In the name of Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus Christ.
After experiencing paranormal activity in his home, such as doors and objects moving on their own, the man decides to perform a cleansing ritual on his home. This cleansing ritual involves burning sage and making the smoke linger around the area, which is supposed to cleanse and purify areas of negative energy, or demonic entities. So, on this night, the man lights the sage and slowly moves around a room in his home. However, right as he begins, a cross on the wall can be seen slowly turning upside down on its own. The man doesn't notice this and continues. However, things only get worse as after noticing the upside down cross, the man places his attention on it and points the sage towards it, when suddenly, a door on a fridge in the room suddenly opens and slams shut, and shortly after, a group of chairs simultaneously fall down with no apparent cause. Terrified, the man quickly exits the room and the footage ends, leaving us and the man to wonder, is there something truly paranormal taking place in his home? And did the cleansing ritual invoke a demonic entity?
You to leave this house now and get away from this Jesus cross. I ask you to leave. I ask you to leave this house now.
A man is exploring a cave alone deep underground, when suddenly, something makes itself known.
Hello?
A man is alone exploring a cave deep underground. However, as the man shines his flashlight on an entrance in front of him, shrieking can be heard coming from the entrance. Terrified, the man turns off his flashlight and attempts to back away slowly from the area. After nothing is heard, the man then turns his flashlight back on and quickly attempts to leave the area. However, another shriek can then be heard, this time closer. The man turns his flashlight off again and more noises can be heard getting closer, which sounds like raspy breathing. The footage would end with the terrified man waiting in the dark for the sounds to dissipate, leaving us to wonder, what exactly did this man encounter deep underground? And are these sounds coming from something human or alien? Late one night, a security camera records someone's backyard, when suddenly, something bizarre appears. A Reddit user on the r/ghost subreddit would upload footage from a security camera recording their backyard. The user explains that the footage was recorded late at night and alarms started going off after motion was detected. The footage starts with the alarms being heard in the background, when suddenly, a bright figure appears under the camera and slowly moves out of view. However, shortly after the figure moves out of view, a shadow can be seen moving by and a bright light shines in the left corner of the screen and slowly disappears. Many Redditors are convinced that the OP has captured something truly bizarre, leaving us in the OP to wonder, have they captured a simple insect moving across the camera lens, or something more sinister, lingering in the night? Before we move on to our last frightening clip, make sure you are subscribed so you can stay in the loop for the latest frightening findings. And while you're at it, give that like button a spook and check out some other scary videos I showcase on this channel. Now, let's continue. A cameraman is doing a photo shoot alone in a hotel, when suddenly, they notice something eerie. While alone in the ballroom of a hotel, a cameraman is doing a photo shoot for a wedding setup, when suddenly, as the cameraman pans to the right, a person resembling a woman wearing a black suit and black pants can be seen standing eerily still in the corner of the room, while facing away from the cameraman. However, after noticing the figure, the cameraman quickly pans back where the figure was last standing, and the figure is gone, leaving us and the cameraman to wonder, has he captured the spirit of a person who may have previously resided in this hotel? Alright, that's all the frightening clips I have for now. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment if you got frightened. And while you're at it, make sure to smash that subscribe button and give the like button a frightening experience. Thank you for all of your support, and check out some more of the frightening findings I come across here in this channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!